The vehicle being launched today is the Opel Grandland. So what makes it different from its predecessors is the size. Secondly is the bold and pure design that it has. So it has a raised bumper, raised bonnet, and that contributes to the size and the car being much more aggressive and stylish. Key features that you find in the car is the redesigned bumper and the new Opel visor in the front. It has the 12-inch digital cluster. It's offering new technology in the car, and also it is a family SUV, but I don't want it to have a stigma of it just being a family SUV. I want it also to know that even if you are not yet a family man, you can still drive it.
So the drive so far has been pretty good. We've been driving in and around Joburg and Northwest, and it's a really comfortable drive. The car feels really solid. The build quality is also really, really good. Probably one thing that I really like is also the fuel economy. I mean, we've been averaging below 8 liters per 100, so for this size car is pretty decent. So I'm pretty happy about that.
The styling is a typical, I would call it a B segment SUV. That's where the market is heading to these days. So Opel have gone in the right direction with the styling of the vehicle. Not only outside, you can see some lovely chrome inserts around the vehicle that actually picks the vehicle up from an aesthetic point of view.
There are a lot of features that really do stand out, but I'm going to pick on one and I'll tell you why now. I am all about safety. And safety to me is one of the biggest things in cars. So the intelligent headlight system they've got on this car, with the LEDs, the matrix LEDs, etc., and the intelligent system with the dimming and the bright lights, etc., to me that's a standout.
From sitting on the passenger seat side, actually the first thing I picked up from the car was the comfort. I think it's pretty comfortable, but I realized it's also pretty spacious. So I could say the car is more like it's accommodative to a family, but I feel like if you don't need to have one to have the car, but the space in the car is pretty amazing.
Personally, I especially like that 220 volt socket at the back there. Just from a charging point of view, for your laptops, for any devices. I know the USB-C things are cool, and some of the manufacturers include them everywhere in the vehicles, but when you have something substantial to charge your devices, it just goes a lot faster.
The new Grandland is definitely a step up on the previous generation. That's the first thing. But it's also typically Opel, typically German in its drive, in its behavior, in its handling. In other words, that slightly harder, slightly sportier ride.
Compared to its predecessor, this handles and rides so comfortably, so efficiently, and I'm very impressed.
I think Opel has come up with something quite different. So I think consumers wanting something a little different and not, your average car that you see every time you cross the road or whatever, that'll really appeal to them. So it's a really different offering, packaged really nicely at a decent price point.
The model, it is available already. You can go to your nearest Opel dealerships, you will be able to find it. And the price range when it comes to the Opel Grandland starts from 599,000, and then we have the GS line, which is the mid-spec, at 679,900, and we have the top of the range, which is called the Grandland Ultimate, priced at 729,900. There's a whole range of exciting products coming up from Opel. They all come with 5-year warranty, 5-year 100-kilometer warranty, and roadside assistance.